Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is the Free Comic Book Day Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book. It's got two stories in it. One features like the kind of 80s cartoon looking style. I really like this story. The other's got the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff going on. And that was okay, but I have a really hard time looking past the art style for that cartoon, which is why I never watched that cartoon, and thus I don't know anything about its continuity. So going into this, I went into it blind. So we'll mostly talk about the first story because I had a blast, dude. I really did. Where do I start? Where do I start at? Uh, let's see. It's raining outside. Let's start with that. Like it is raining outside. You got April up here giving a news report. The turtles looking very 1980s cartoon. Also, kind of, I guess, like the 1980 movie, like, or was it 1990? The first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Great movie, by the way. I watched that. Actually, I watched all three of them not that long ago. That first one was really solid, and the second one was a little sillier, but also really solid. And somehow in my mind, I'd kind of crossed scenes between them, which that was an interesting experience, kind of sorting all that out. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Look out for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures Continued, number 1, coming May 31st, 2023. And you know what? I'm kind of feeling like maybe I wanna be getting into that. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that way because what I read here in this story was good. Like the art is good. It's colorful. It pops. It's inviting. It's friendly. The turtles are pretty expressive. Like here they are feeling down. How do you make a turtle be like look like somebody's feeling down? Exactly like that. How do you make it look like somebody's like smiling and having a good idea? You make it look like that. Really good stuff. And so it's raining. They can't go out on patrol. And Splinter's like, well, I guess it's time for you to go through my new exercises. Okay, he didn't laugh like a maniac, but Dontel's like, hey, I invented virtual reality. All right. So they all put their VR helmets on. They go into virtual reality, and they're doing virtual reality things. And I'm going to show like one more little bit. Of course, something goes sideways, and they kind of get trapped inside. Where do I want to? You know what? Here we go. We'll go with this one. And you can see like they're going through different like games, and it looks like they're just having an absolute blast. I mean, okay, he's not having an absolute blast. He is terrified as he's going through like Mario Kart or something. But it's great. It looks fun. It's kind of silly. You're getting shots of all the cool Turtles villains from the cartoons. This ties in really well with the game that came out that I've played on stream with Old World Gamer, Six of Cyrus, and Game Hunter. So I really dug this. I had an absolute blast reading this story. And I saw in the back of the book that I guess this is all collected. I don't know if that was like a special little thing they wrote to promote this, or if that was like the excerpt from the start of this book, or what. But I am very interested in picking up this book. I think it's fun. I think it looks like a lot of fun. I think the book is probably a lot of fun to read. This free comic book day just sold me on this book, so they're probably going to get my $14.99 right there. Absolutely cool. A few years ago, in case you didn't know, Eastman, let's see, whichever one still had the rights, finally sold his rights to the Ninja Turtles to Nickelodeon. One of them sold earlier and the other sold later. And this also looks really cool. I don't know why issue number 8 isn't in here. I'm trying to remember like what I read from the old Ninja Turtles runs, which was a long time ago, and I don't remember what issue 8 was, but it's 832 pages, $150. It looks great. I don't know why issue 8's not in there, but there is a ton of material right there from the old school original Ninja Turtles. Check that out if you're interested. The other story is about this little pizza delivery dude here and the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff. And I don't know if he's supposed to be the same character as the like the pizza delivery guy from the second movie or not, but I'm kind of getting that vibe from this dude. And check this out. This is like really cool and menacing right there. From here, you know, the Ninja Turtles like have to go save him and stuff. There's our pizza because they're interested in pizza. They're Ninja Turtles, and it looks like a fun little adventure. I just can't bring myself to look at that art style for very long, so I'm not getting as much out of it as somebody who's a fan of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles might, but it still was a pretty okay story. That's it. I got hyped for this, man. I absolutely did. So, maybe your shop man, at your shop still has some of these around, and maybe you can buy them because I think these books cost a quarter for the shop to order. So maybe you can, get a little 50 cents, maybe a buck. I don't know, maybe. I'm pretty sure if I went in there and I was like, yo, Sean, can I buy one of these books? He would probably be okay with me taking some of that stock off of his hand instead of him having to hold on to it until next free comic book day. There we go. You all take care of yourselves. I like the Ninja Turtles, especially in this art style. It's super, super fun. Maybe I'm kind of like dating myself here or saying something that's not popular, but I really like the old Archie comics too. They were a blast. Okay, I'm really done now. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.